Being honest.
I just shoveled it last time. Yeah, that works actually because we need to pull it off the edges anyways. So.
So if it doesn't cut in from here, then I'm sure it's just around. What, any audio problems? Yeah. And what did you decide on? Is he on the dock here or generator? Are you noticing any improvement? Oh, okay. When it was held, 90 better. 5 perfect. So, with that, I don't know. Yeah, it's just a good thing to have. Yeah, it's good to have an oral syringe, and it's good to have the Banamine available to yourself. Okay. What is that doing that for? My world is coming. And I wouldn't change it if you thought you would. That, good. But you could ask him for a thought and see if you have a good enough communication. Ask him to go back down to that pitter patter. Critter.
So I was hoping to hop on today.
Okay.
And then see if we have time, if maybe we could work on a canter a little bit on the line.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that after.
Yeah.
Which is a good plan. And that was outside?
Yeah, we were outside and we started doing these dressage steps.
Oh.
And I was like, what are you doing? He had a fly on his stomach.
Oh.
He was just trying to kick it off, and he was just kept pulling his head and trying to fight them off. And just a little bit. He was irritable, and he's still a pretty good ride. No, he's a good boy. And he's so good at the mountain block. The one out there,
Tall. Right? It's tall, right?
yeah, it's so easy to jump on your leg.
Right?
But yeah.
So pretty. Look at you looking all pretty.
So he keeps doing this. This is a problem that we solved the other day. Put his foot too close. And then he
You need the taller one.
You want a leg up?
no, I gotta be able to do this.
You got the purple one too with an extra step.
Yeah, the one from outside?
Yeah, should
So-
I bring it?
Try to get more bend to your knee and then that's better.
You look so graceful. I don't blame you. The one outside, it's a much more graceful process. I don't want that. So, see where this is now? Sorry, you.
It's soft enough, it's fine. If you start noticing that he's starting to get thinner hair there, then you make the adjustment based on it rubbing, because if you let it rub too long, it can actually look the hair and it will go back, or it can create an abscess under the skin, and that's a whole mess. Okay. That would explain why an entire area is where something they saw, unless till they see it.
Right. I was also saying that the studies weren't really great on smell, but that they think smell is one of the biggest things.
They say that Oh, well.
They do, they smell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that, I would argue that one for sure.
They smell incredibly well. You know, so for a season, but I just feel that pain.
Yeah. In the barn before, you know, like if I bring, they're like, and nothing, absolutely nothing's different, but it's because somebody's been, you know. Good. I really do a whole lot. That was nice. Yeah. Shoot, ask him to come back down to the wall. Good job. Nice when it, you did it. No, you did it. You did it. The subtleties, like the awesome of it. And good job. See a little stiffness in your lower leg. See if you can't just relax your lower leg a little bit. I see a little stiffness in your lower leg. You're kind of relax them, and you'll find that will. On. Yep. You rethink it. Yep, there. Good. It's okay. He's responding to the forward bounce. He's really good at telling you where it's. Now, go ahead and plan it very much in advance, but make a turn. You're going to do a turn and change directions. So you're going to just kind of peel off, but then like a half of a figure eight. You're not going to do a full circle. Yep. So like if it'd be like you come off the door and you come back right before the door, right after the door. You do it like so it looks a small teardrop. Because then once you start feeling like you really got your straightaway, then we're going to take it a notch and we're going to give you an obstacle course that's going to change you to make you find your balance in situations where if he were to spook, you'd be able to go. Yep, look where you're going. Look where you're going so he knows. Look where you're going. Yep, you always want to look ahead. Yep. Good. There you go. Do it again. Look where you're going. Then ask him to follow where you're looking. There you go. You always want to look at least a horse ahead of your horse. So you want to be there. So when you peel off of the wall, you're already looking back at the E. Okay, so that door again, you're going to peel off at the wall, and then I'll tell you about when you should be looking at the E. Look over there, look over there, look at there. Now you should be already looking at the E. There you go. Yeah, and then now start looking ahead. There you go. Be well ahead. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I felt it too. So he almost started to turn. I kind of running the over there. Did you think about it? Okay, because it looked like it to me and to him. It, maybe your gaze not. You think your like a mental gaze was like on the ground, sort of. You turned it, and when he hesitated, he kind of said the same. He's like, I heard the word canter. So look where you're going. You look right down at your horse. So you want to make sure, like, if I'm going to make a turn now, I feel it in my body. I'm going to be there. Then I'm going to go straight to it. Turn. It's all I'm riding. And you'll be, and I'm going to do a turn. I'm already going to start looking at my turn so he knows. And then I'm already going to be telling him we're going back. So my body did this, so his whole body can mirror it. The only trick that really is not falling into your turns, meaning don't drop your shoulder in.
Gotcha.
Because if you drop your shoulder, you can push him away from the turn you're trying to make. You can't make as clean of a turn. So you always want your shoulders to be square, but I like to consider my shoulders almost like handlebars on a bicycle. So your shoulders stay even, but they do the pivoting. You pivot in the middle in your torso. Right. Feeling that. So go ahead and peel off at the B. Yep. Give him, yep. Look ahead to where you're going. There you go. There. Good. So you got zoned out, which is fine. You didn't lose him, but you zoned out right about here. You're looking at where you're going. Peel off at the E and go back to the H. Start looking for your H now. Start looking for your H. Start looking for. Yep. Look. There you go. And that way, So we'll do C, H, C. So, yep, start thinking about your M now. Start looking for your M. Start looking for your M. There you go. That's perfect. Good. For your exactly what you did over here. Yep. Good. Now gradually with the line, you're gonna start doing it with your body, the reins. So now we're just gonna try to bring him clearer back to the rail after you finish your teardrop, so that he can know that he's expected to return to the rail and not stay out kind of off the rail. ahead, even on your turns there, look ahead of where you're going. So like if you're at your M, and then as you get in the middle there, you're going to be looking at E. So you want to always be looking pretty far ahead of yourself. Yep. Yep. Good job. You're also going to notice as you start focusing on a task, you're going to stop being so aware of balance, and it's just going to be natural. It's just going to be like you're riding a bouncy castle. Yeah, he feels you. He feels you thinking. I keep saying I'm going to bring. You're going to have to, I guess, shoot me a text to remind me to bring my.
To bring your what? Yeah, there's a bunch of them in the where that ball is. I bought some.
Your watch? Huh? Another horse that the lady had to walk in hand in the dark for 5 hours up in the Wasatch Pine Bush, and then she had to walk in 2.5 hours flying so he can have a surgery. Get on the trailer. Come and get on the trailer. Well, 2 different times. So one was 5.5 hours, one was 2.5 hours, I think.
Jeez.
I'm assuming that she rode him again. I don't know. I didn't get the how'd you get home part. She got him on the trailer to get him to the park, but she didn't get him on the trailer to go home. So she didn't get home till like 8 o'clock at night or something. And I heard the story in 2 separate occasions. So from 2 different sources, her and somebody else. So okay. We're gonna do really wide serpentines. What I mean by that is we're gonna go to the rail, we're gonna bend back to the we're gonna go to the rail, we're gonna bend back to the door, and we're gonna get the feel for it, you're gonna do all of them, get the feel for it, and then we'll see if we can do it at the trot. It's all gonna be about communicating with your body to get the turns, and it's also gonna be about your balance. You want to make sure you stay out of his way. The only thing that you could possibly do that could be just slightly on pocket is on your inside the turn, but you're better off staying completely out of his way. I don't know if you've ever ridden on the back of a motorcycle, but often the driver of the motorcycle wants you to stay as square from the bike as possible, so we can go on that premise. The straighter you stay, the more square you stay on your horse, for your horse to actually drive. Already start looking for your turn. There you go. Yeah, and then just focus straight. Start looking for your turn now. Look over all the way to the, there you go. Yep. So he read it a little soon, so we want to go all the way to the, you did say it soon, so he did right, but go try to get it a little bit closer to the rail, and then there, now look. There you go. Now look, 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 look. Nope, you're looking down. Look, yep. And just stare at that, rock into that spot. Yep. Now start thinking about a spot on the other wall. Pick a spot on the wall. A little, try to do a little. There's a lot of steam going on. Kind of. Turn, pick a spot on the wall, ride to it. There you go. Way better. Yep. Yep, there you go. What's that? Based on, oh, okay. Meaning, yep. Capable of rolling back on his. So I'm looking to find your safe balance. Times where he's going to say, "Oh my God, it's scary," and he's going to make a turn tight or tighter than this. And I want to make sure that if you're going to be riding him bareback, you can stay on. And it's all muscle memory. So the more you do on purpose, the better you're going to be when it's not on purpose. Okay. I kind of got the feel of that. Cobweb. You kick dirt up in your nose? Huh? Letting you affect them. So just stay fluid thought. It's okay. He's letting, he can feel that you're nervous about these turns. So he's now choosing to walk this, he's finding more comfort in you as he breaks down that walk. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you feel that this is still a little too tight for yourself, then choose distance of making bigger routines, spread the cone. Or, you can always stay. The best thing to do is always push yourself a little bit more than you're comfortable with. Never to the point where you're afraid. Right. So, that's good. That's good advice. I would kind of start a little bit smaller. And then as you feel more confident about that, then obviously, challenge yourself again. Because really, you're doing quite a bit of challenging yourself between times and up. So, and the improvement is there. Your confidence is way better. So now it's time to push you to feel comfortable again. We'll help you fix. I'm glad I stepped away from that.
Just gonna grab his, the good hitter one.
Sure.
Is it fine if I take this off?
Yeah, he doesn't need nice and even sweat for the most part. Here's a good boy. Uh-huh. He's a good boy. Here. Saddle wise, do you have a saddle that each of you can share?
Probably, you can just see the ones we have access to maybe, and I think they'll probably either be Christians or Kelsey's, or we'll see which one fits them the best.
Okay,
maybe.
yeah.
'Cause I don't have an English saddle.
He's gonna go Western anyway.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
All right, I have a Western saddle you could look at. I don't know if Christian has. I guess you could look at our saddles, see how they fit them.
Yeah, I'm just. Are you guys gonna be comfortable using each other's? Because it'd be better to have the consistency at least right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Christian is here.
Yep.
I'll ask him when he's done. He might have one as well. I have my lesson saddle.
Okay. Probably well broken in.
It is.
Yeah, but that might be okay. Because the saddle I rode yesterday was like riding a park bench. Very uncomfortable for me. So it makes it worse to listen when you're. Okay. Okay. So do everything kind of the same? Good boy. That was nice. Did you see him say he made an assumption and he said, "Oh wait, I shouldn't make that assumption"? Good. That was nice. I like to always, even if they don't have to get pet for it, to always acknowledge their good decisions. He's being a little bit of a turd right now, but I was just saying you're being good, Tony. Yeah, he's already checking in with you. That's nice too. So there's no reason to warm him up at the trot. We've been doing that, so you can ask him to trot, and then we'll ask him to canter from there. He's not ready to do a canter departure from the walk, at least under these circumstances. I'm sure he's done it, but it would be a little overwhelming, I think, if your cues aren't precise. I think it'll be more scary. So we'll go ahead and ask him to pick up the trot. Good. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to raise your hand. You're going to give him whatever cue. I don't care. We all have our own cues. Whatever cue means canter to him. And then you're going to slap the ground where his tail was.
If he doesn't go.
Yeah, you're going to ask for the canter with your hand. If he doesn't go, then you're going to show him your stick. If that doesn't suddenly spark a little fire, then you're going to slap the ground where his tail was. Basically, it suggests you get out of the way, because if your tail wasn't here, you're going to get slapped. Good. Yep. So he's cantering now, or he's cross-firing, I should say. So ask him to trot just briefly, and then ask him for the canter right back up. Yep, and ask him for canter right back up. Up. He did it again. Go ahead and trot. See how his front leg on your side is forward and his back leg on your side is back. That's cross-firing. Ask for a trot again. Canter again. There. Now he's good. Hopefully he keeps it. See how they're moving together. That's a good canter. Now ask him to trot. Ask him to walk. But tell him to stay. we need to work on would be getting him to where he's not emotionally struggling after the fact. The canter, he was emotional in. His departure was emotional, and then now he's having a hard time settling back out of it. So you definitely, that's going to be your biggest. I just want to, because I don't think I set the for it to be back up again.
Okay.
We have 6 minutes. I just. Yeah, so the idea is going to be we're going to pull the emotions out of it. Okay, so it's just, oh yeah, that's how my feet's supposed to move. Oh yeah, okay, they're not supposed to do that anymore. But right now, he's like, ugh, and he got himself pretty emotional. That's why he had a hard time, like he's checking in, like, would you save me, almost, you know? And
He wants it to stop.
He wants it to stop, but his energy is so high now that he can't control the fire in his feet. So the idea would be is, you saw that, you know the difference between the crossfire and...
I'm going to watch the tape.
Okay, so when they're crossfiring, this is what they look like on that side that you're closest to. When they're not crossfiring, this is what they look like.
Yeah, I think I saw what you meant. Like,
okay.
When he was right, it was going
yes,
like
a marionette, yep.
Yeah, and when he was wrong,
it was like, yeah.
But it's not the wrong lead.
Not the wrong lead, he's just misfiring in the back. So if he does that, you're gonna just ask him briefly to come out of it so that he can get comfortable, and then have him pick it back up. And then what you're gonna want to try to do is you're gonna want to work on the trot canter transitions. Get him back down to a nice little pitter-patter jog, ask for the canter. So this is gonna help him find his emotional balance.
So not like
don't ask for the walk.
Just, not a really excited trot. Right?
Nope, just bring him back down to that jog, and then as soon as he has that jog, you want your body to say, that's all I need you to do. You know, and just stay super cool about it, and then come alive when you're ready to ask for the canter, so he knows something different's about to happen, and it's supposed to be an energetic feel. And then when you're ready to ask him to come back down to the jog. So we're just gonna go from canter to jog, canter to jog. When you're ready to quit from the jog, actually, you know, try to get him to the walk, but stop him as fast as you can after that. Like, don't spin him out at the trot, but don't leave him trying to figure out the walk. You know what I mean? He's not ready to go from canter to jog to walk. He's ready to go from canter to jog to stop.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's too emotional to do the walk.
Right.
And then you're going to wrestle with him, and then he's going to be kind of made wrong for all that he just did. So we'll make sure that we let him do. And then he can still go. But yeah, we'll get him to where he can do all the gates at any cue, at any whatever. But you know, walk, it's going to ruin all the good that you just did 5 seconds ago. You're a good guy. But you can try the other direction if you want. It's like, you know, like, obviously vomiting comes from the stomach, but you know when you get that hot salivation first, it's got to be like that. It's got to be awful. Now he's definitely already assuming, which is great. See if you can communicate, because you want him to go the other way, right? Oh no. Okay, so it's okay. He knows. Yep. And it doesn't have to be like 20 laps, just enough to establish a gait. Slap the ground where he was. Good. 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 That's even. So he's right-handed. Good. Ask him him to trot. And we're gonna look for that jog. See how fast that trot is? We want him to do that jog. He's gonna keep checking in. He's gonna think about spinning in. So you want to just, yep, good. And it's okay if he spirals in, because that's what there you go. It's okay, yep, just keep him doing it though. Oh, okay. That's a break question.
So at the end of that, you kind of, I feel like, didn't have very clear communication.
Yeah, it seemed like you stopped him sooner than it made. There wasn't an established job where you stopped him. I don't care if he spirals in. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Spiral in on you. Because basically he's like, can, and then eventually you'll get him to where you can, now you don't